product that's found in the skin, hyaluronic acid, most of the fillers that are used today. Collagen is still being used, yes, but newer forms of collagen. But we are using hyaluronic acid, which is a natural support substance in your skin to fill in folds and wrinkles on the lower face. So we do a bit of that at DermaMed. And waxing, we offer waxing. We offer waxing mainly, for like small areas, but our main method of hair removal here at DermaMed is laser hair removal. Oh. And yes, and it's the most permanent method of hair removal available. It's the ultimate. I mean, it's better than waxing, it's better than electrolysis. I mean, it's just better than all the other methods of hair removal available to us. And, and it's safe in black skin. For a while, this was a problem because the way the laser works in hair removal, it has to target a particular pigment. Or so in hair removal, the pigment is melanin, the pigment that gives our skin its color. So in white people, they don't have a lot of pigment in their skin, so laser was no problem. There was no competing pigment other than what was in the hair follicle, and that's what you're targeting. So the white person with dark, coarse hair was perfect for laser hair removal. So white pigmented races were a problem. How are we going to get an effective method for these people? So finally, laser companies have come up with a solution. So the model that we have is safe for all skin types because they've come up with innovative ways to protect the pigmented skin while still targeting the pigment in the root of the follicle. So we've been doing quite a few cases of laser hair removal here, and I'm sure there are a lot more people out there that need our services, and maybe they're not aware of what we're offering here. So
I think so.
But if you have some sprouts you don't need, this is the way to go.
And I see you have vein removal?
The same machine is also able to treat fine spider veins, yes, like the ones at the back of the knee and on the thigh. So it's good for those, even on the face.
Wow.
So so we encourage people to come in and ask about that.
And chemical peeling?
Chemical peeling, and we also offer microdermabrasion. Well, ours isn't any old microdermabrasion. We have a very special machine that's called a Vibroderm machine. But chemical peeling and microdermabrasion are both methods of exfoliation. And studies have shown that when you exfoliate, you stimulate a bit of collagen production. So chemical peels and microderm have been used to help even out skin tone, to help with discoloration, help smooth and refine rough skin, help tighten skin that's a bit lax and lost its elasticity. So it's very good for the person who's serious about looking good and taking care of their skin. But of course, we choose our patients wisely. We don't think that microderm and a peel is for everyone. So obviously you have to have a consultation and we decide what we think is the way for you to go.
Okay, and of course you do more than just that. You are also a general practitioner?
Well, I'm a licensed physician, and there are some people who want to see a female. So, being a female doctor, I have women that still follow me for their pap smears, their breast exams, and their female checks, and some patients who just, like seeing me. So I've decided to, continue to offer this service to them. And being in the tourist area, you have a lot of tourists milling about, and we welcome people to come in for their minor general medical problems as well.
Being local, do you find that a lot of people who've known you for years come on into your place?
Honestly?
Yeah. Really?
As a local, Yasmin, to be really honest with you, returning home as a local young female doctor, it was really, really challenging to break through. Because I think being a local, there was probably some sort of disadvantage there. And then being female was another disadvantage. With, you know, coming back and being young and everybody knowing, oh, that's little Dionne, I watched her grow up. And I think on a certain level, a lot of people probably thought I was, you know, I guess they didn't want to come and confide in me because they just knew me too well for too long, and I was still this little girl that they saw grow up. So on one level, it was very satisfying coming back, and of course everyone was proud and I was well received, but I think on the other level, they still saw me as you know, this little girl that, oh no, they couldn't possibly go to Dionne for this problem. You know what I mean? Yeah. So in some ways it was a disadvantage because it's such a small community. You know, you see these people at church, you see them in the supermarket. So it was a real challenge. Yes. And, but, so maybe dermatology is the great field for me because, you know, it's all, it's just skin. So we don't have to go there.
That's right. I don't want to party with my with my gynecologist.
Right. So, but seriously, it for me, I think it was an issue. But you know, I'm finding my niche, and being on my own now, I have the opportunity to create something that's mine, to put my stamp on something, and create my own identity. And so people, I think, are starting to come for what I offer.
Okay. Well, we hope that as this wonderful new year breaks, people will learn to understand more about their skin, how to care for it, and of course come to DermaMed to find out just how your skin is, what type skin you have, and how best to care for it. And I'd like to say thanks for being a part of this show, and you'll be hearing a lot more from her and TCI behind the scenes as we go through this wonderful new year. Thanks for watching.
This show is sponsored by Digicel, bringing you great savings during this Christmas time. Expect more, get more. This program is also brought to you by Astrum International Limited, which offers a wealth of construction experience, expertise, and professional service, as well as providing comprehensive solutions in the fields of commercial and residential construction. Astrum International has been operating in the Caribbean for over 35 years and is currently building the 7 Stars Resort on Grace Bay Beach in Turks and Caicos.